Well, you know, that's a loaded question. What does reconciliation mean? And I think when we talk about that within our Aboriginal communities, with survivors, it's about sort of our healing process in understanding our place here in Canada. When you look at what's happening with Aboriginal children in care, we have more children in care in Canada than we've had when residential schools were active. So how do we reconcile with the system, with the institutional system that continues to articulate a worldview that doesn't recognize an Indigenous knowledge of family or the impacts that residential school has intergenerationally with communities? But I think that Canadians are in a process of what that means for themselves as a Canadian, to really truly understand what it means for people. When we talk about our songs and our dances and our storytelling, we're talking about our relationship to the lands and the waters. Theatre for Living is wanting to dive into what that means in response to reconciliation. And I feel, as the associate director of this piece, is that it's the process of deconstructing those attitudes and behaviors that we all sort of hold that give us a safe boundary to understand our own moral codes and our own ways of looking at the world. We are going to sort of deconstruct what those attitudes and behaviors are and find a language to articulate knowledge that goes beyond what, especially within those that haven't lived the experience of their culture being taken away or their language being taken away, but to be in the same space, to have those conversations is what's going to deconstruct our world. And I think within the safe place of theater, we're able to explore what that is for each of us. And Shwa'amach is an opportunity for Canadians and First Nations people to come together to sort of explore that meaning. What is reconciliation?